Okay people, some big news, some might say unfortunate news regarding the Fire Force series, as well as some stuff with the creator of Fire Force. And in case you didn't know, the creator of Fire Force is also the same person that created Soul Eater, so two smash hits, or at the very least Soul Eater smash hit. I'd argue Fire Force is a smash hit as well. A lot of praise during last year's run that it had with the first season of the anime, so a lot to talk about with those two things. I guess without further ado, let's get into it.
I say we gon' do what we do, no matter how you move, make your move. That's how it be though.
So before we jump into the news, just wanted to address something real quick. At the end of or mid of last year, summertime of last year, I got a lot of heat from people because I had stopped watching Fire Force. I should have, in retrospect, probably just not made a video as to why, but at the time it was during the Kyo animation, fires and all of that stuff, and to be honest with you, I was going through a whole bunch of stuff at the time, and I just felt like, I don't know, I have enough anxiety with what's going on in my personal life. That was giving me some anxiety. Yeah, I know some people are saying that's bullshit, whatever. It is what it is. That was my reasoning. That's what I was going through. You can accept it or not. I know people were upset with me at the time, but yeah, that's just what it was. Since then, during this whole pandemic, having a whole bunch of time in the crib, I said, you know what, screw my anxiety. I want to check this shit out again. I gave it another chance, and I'm about 17 episodes into season 1, and I'm absolutely loving it. Awesome stuff. So yeah, just wanted to get that out the way, get the elephant in the room addressed, because a lot of people are probably gonna be like, hey, we ain't forget about that video. I understand, it is what it is. Shit happens. I was going through some shit, and the world is going through some shit right now, so I said fuck it. Now to talk about the news. So the creator of Soul Eater, also the creator of Fire Force, came out, and I want to say is one of the latest volumes, volume 23 I think, of Fire Force, and addressed the future of Fire Force as well as their future as a creator. Again, I'm not sure if it's a man or female, so I don't know what to say if it's he or her, but yeah, let's just read quickly what is going on with the creator of Fire Force and the future of the Fire Force series. Soul Eater creator Atsushi Okubo announced in the latest Fire Force volume 23 afterward that Fire Force is in its final story stage, and that the artist is planning this to be his last work. I know that was quick and brief, but yeah, that's honestly a big deal, because this creator has worked on two huge series. I don't know if maybe they're like, you know what, my legacy is going to be tainted if I get a failure after this one. I already got 2 hits, let's just move it along. It also could be that the life of a mangaka has gotten to this person, and they're like, I've made enough money, I think I'm gonna hang my hat up, because it's hard to have 2 big hits back to back. Like going from Soul Eater and then Fire Force, that's a difficult challenge. I mean, we just seen recently the creator of Naruto, Masashi Kishimoto, attempted to come back with another hit, and it failed. Samurai 8, The Tale of Hachimaru. So we've seen that it's a big possibility that if this person was to come back again, they might not succeed. They might not get another Soul Eater, another Fire Force. So yeah, it's crazy that not only is the author not planning on doing any more stories after this, but also Fire Force is coming to an end. And it sucks because, like, I'm just now starting to get onto, I mean, I read the manga a long time ago. I read like the first volume or 2 worth of chapters a while ago when it first came out, and it was enjoyable. And then now, just recently, I got back into the anime, and I've been really enjoying it. I love stuff with the Joker, or Joker as he's called in the series. I love the mystery surrounding Shinra's past. There's a lot of stuff that I do enjoy of the series. The stuff with Rekka, the betrayal and all that shit was insane. The whole big fight with Oboro, and the whole big fight between like the Fire Force teams, and it's just been really freaking awesome, the Fire Force series. But yeah, it's very unfortunate, but seemingly Fire Force is in its final stages. It's probably going to end, I don't know, maybe the next year or so, less than that, I don't know. And also the author is not planning any more stories after this. Curious what you guys think. Do you think that it's the right time for Fire Force to end? If you're caught up on the manga, do you feel as though most of the plot points that have been foreshadowed and brought forward have been addressed? And also, do you think that the authors should just call it quits, or are they too talented and they shouldn't just, like, end it all off? Honestly, I know the life of a mangaka is ridiculously challenging, so whenever they decide to hang their hat up, even if it gets me sad, even if I'm like, damn man, they should do this or they should do that, I ultimately understand why they want to stop, because I couldn't ever live the life of a mangaka, a manga creator in Japan, at the very least, for like Shonen Jump or Weekly Shonen Magazine, because that sounds like a living nightmare. I don't think that manga or comics should be created in that fashion, in that form, the way they do them. Like, yeah, it's great to write comics. Like everybody knows at this point, I'm writing my own manga series, The Evolution Evolution of Autumn Walters coming soon. But we don't work in that capacity to where we're like 20 hours a day. That's a no-go. But yeah, shout out to Okubo. Fire Force coming to an end, and no more stories from Okubo. It's a shame, but that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Hit that bell to get all notifications. And if you want to follow any of my other social media, links in the description below. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life, boy. Have an awesome day. Peace in.
Everything good always comes to an end. If you stab me in my back, we can never make amends. Trying to move to acceptance, hard to accept it. Mistakes like mirrors, gotta reflect it. I don't wanna fucking leave, but I gotta leave. Leave the maybes to the crazies. Maybe one day there I go admitting something in a subtle way. No more copies, leave without a trace.